Dita from Whaaaat the Duck Savings, and it is Sunday night, which means it is time for a recap of all the money things, and we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. I am very excited that I am actually remembering to do this on a Sunday, and it will get posted tonight, no matter how bad the editing is done. But I'd like to welcome you all. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you to everyone who's been watching and supporting, and thank you all so much. But what I am doing is my weekly recap of how I've done for savings. I have got my Neuralist Budget's Dreams Do Come True. I have got my 1 month ahead Godzilla notebook, and I've also got my Harvest Your Savings book that has a lot of my monthlies in it. We'll just go over those a little bit. And I think we'll go ahead and start with my Neuralist Budget's Dreams Do Come True. So I will go ahead and put this off to the side. It has been a couple of weeks since I have been over these. I did spend a little bit of time playing catch up, but I am caught up as far as up to the numbers for the 9th. If you're not familiar with this, Nori over at Neuralist Budgets has provided us with this Dreams Do Come True notebook. You print it, assemble it, and put your envelopes in it. You decide on the categories, and then she rolls numbers twice a week, and then we put we are saving $5 on Tuesdays and $5 on Thursdays for a total of $10 a week into the different categories that she rolls. So they have been chunking up quite nicely. So for this week, I am caught up on the 7th, numbers for the 7th, and then I have $5 for her rolls on the 9th, and it looks like $3 will be going into category 1, and then numbers 5 and 6 also each got $1. 5 and 6. So I can go ahead and add that money. $3 going into, the first one is my retirement. This was for $10.09, and that's $3. 29, 30, $32 now in retirement, which for me is just when it gets to a decent amount, I'm going to go ahead and send it over to my my Roth. And there is the 3. Events got nothing, New Year's got nothing, outings got nothing, and then $1 into self-care. Now, I went ahead and I actually did empty this one. I made a purchase. So we are starting over with this one. And I messaged Nori on these last rolls, and I just told her that I really liked that I had the money to go ahead and make a purchase, and that I was appreciative of this whole process, just because I had the money sitting here and it's nice to have. So, and I'm gonna apologize in advance if you can hear people in the background. My roommates are gaming right now, and they are in another room, but sometimes they get a little loud, so I apologize for that. So $1 in self-care, starting over again, but yay for me, I got to buy some things for myself. And then the last $1 is going into electronics. That is also getting $1. So that is going to be $10.09, $1. That puts us at $40. I may actually end up clearing this one too, because I want to buy some more ink. And that is what I set this up for, so that purchasing ink for printing things wouldn't eat up into my regular budget. So that would definitely serve its purpose if I need to go ahead and do that. So we are all cut up on the Neuralist Budget's Dreams Do Come True Community Savings Challenge. Like I said, please go visit Nori if you haven't. Subscribe to her. She's got this on her coffee. It's free to download, but definitely go visit her, watch her videos. She's an amazing person to watch, very inspiring. So thank you, Nori, for this. And that is done. The next one is going to be my 1 month ahead. This is my Godzilla binder that I use for that purpose, I've got the money already separated, and I am using the snowball method like many of our community members are doing. I am saving for 6 challenges total. The first one got $5 and then $2 for each one after that, for a total of $15 a week. I have completed one. I put it in the back, which means due to the snowball method, it's now the second category that's getting that 5 plus its original of 2, and then the others will get their $2. And then once this one's full, the next one will get all the money. So it just kind of snowballs on. So it's slow and steady, but it is definitely working. So this is my second category, and it is getting $7 today. So we will just add this. And you'll notice that some of my dollars in here have ducks on them. I actually have been switching the money to my high yield savings because I do like that free interest. So we'll add $7 here, and there's no rhyme or reason to when I do it. I just do it when I get around to condensing when I have time. So you may see some real money, you may see some duck bucks. It just depends. Today is the 12th. We are doing 1 month ahead. Plus 7 to this one brings it up to 38, which is awesome. And then every other category will get its regular 2. And I always seem to struggle with these, but that's okay. Now we are at 38. Each one of these is 7. So 7, 14, 21. We can actually color in a new piggy, which is awesome. I just need some purple. This might be a different purple, but it's okay. All right. So that gets us caught up for that one. This one is for my internet, which isn't actually for my internet fees. It's actually for my subscriptions. I'm trying to get a month ahead on those. And then $2 will go into my transportation. I'll just slide those in there, and I will update these trackers off camera. But they will all be at $18 the same going forward. The next one is for my rent, my east side rent. I pay 2 rents. This is for my west side rent, which is my primary residence. And then finally, $2 is going into my monthly groceries, which I think I'm the most excited to have that one a month ahead. And then I am all caught up on my cell phone, my month ahead on my cell phone, so that's really nice. And I will go ahead and update the trackers off camera so I don't take up your time doing that. The next thing we have is my Harvest Your Savings, and that is all my monthly challenges that I do over the course of the month. I did miss last week's video for this, so I'm getting kind of caught up with this. So right now we are at the 12th, and it looks like I have not filled in anything. I can tell you that it has not been a good no spend month for me, and that's okay. I'm still new to all this, so I'm not quite sure. So no spend for me is great. That means I get $2. A spend day means I'm only saving 1. If I save $2, one of those dollars is going to a fun category. I was going to use it for convention, but I am saving for convention, so I may just go ahead and use that extra dollar if I ever get it for some of my video game download fund money. So I know that okay, I'm not sure. Okay, I think she was just using different colors. So we're just going to continue to do that since that's what I know how to do. So I'm going to pick 2 different colors. We'll go orange and purple. I already have a purple out. Okay, so we'll go purple for no spend and orange for spend days. And I think the only no spend I had was actually yesterday. Yes, yesterday I did a no spend, which was amazing. The fact that it was so remarkable to me is kind of sad, but you know, one day is better than no days. So that gives me spend days on all of these. I warned everybody about my sad coloring skills, and yeah, it is what it is. $12. Okay, so I have one purple day, and I'm going to make a little cheat sheet so I remember what I'm doing this time. Okay, so now I'm ready to pay my taxes, so to speak. So I do have $12 here. This is for my spending on these 11 days, and $1 is actually going to go to me, which is fun. So I will get myself a store, and I get $1 for this week. I'm probably not going to use it yet because there's really nothing online I can buy for $1, but that's okay. This $12 is going to actually go to my rollover money, which I am using in my Nightmare Before Christmas. So we are caught up on that. Not successful, but not horrible because I did get one no spend in. We'll do better next week. This is my habit tracker, and I'm so sorry. This no spend is from Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. She puts them out every month. They are available in her coffee. Please go visit her channel. She is a delight to watch, and what I consider to be one of the OGs around the community. Thank you, Dawn, for that, for making that up for us every month. This beautiful habit tracker is from my friend Greta over at Agape Book Club and Paper. She also has a book club every month, but she provides us with this wonderful habit tracker, and I was excited to use it this month. I haven't even filled it out yet, much less got it situated for. But I will go ahead and fill in the categories. This month I am doing a tracking my no sugar. I am tracking my, let's see, what else was I going to track? Oh, 30 minutes a day of reading. I'm very sad that I haven't been able to keep that up because I am an avid reader, but I've been just spending my time doing other things. It's kind of crazy. 30 minutes of reading. I wanted to do, what else? Oh, track my expenses every day. Hopefully that'll feed into the no spend part. Let's see. The next one was going to be, okay, I believe the next one was at least 4,000 steps a day. Now I have a sit-down job. I am a video game tester, which means I'm sitting for 8 hours a day, minus, of course, breaks and taking small walks just to stretch. But it has been kind of a stretch to get those 4,000 steps. So I really want to try and it's going to be better now that the weather's turning. Now we can walk on lunch walk on our breaks without getting scalded. So now that the temperatures are dropping a little bit, hopefully that'll help me get more steps in. And then the fifth one, I can't remember. I'm going to have to TBA that one because I'm not sure what it was. So I am going to give myself $1 for every completed day. And I still need to go and number these. And I know we're already at the 12th, but it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I'm going to get this done. I have another version in the little notebook that I keep at work so I can keep track of it. And then, so I'm expecting the second half of the month to look vastly different from the first half of the month. So I will be filling this in the next Sunday we meet. So I can say that my plan was any way to keep the money aside for the entire month and then tally up how much I would be earning with my habit tracker. So there's still a long time left in this month, guys. A lot of time left. The next thing I will be going over on Friday for my Hello Friend Friday, and that's to keep everybody updated on all my my streaming, which I have been doing. And then next one is my 2025 save $25 a month 2025, and this is from Save with Judy, and I have been playing catch up. So I actually saved more this last week and forgot to fill in the ghost. So that is there. So I actually have all of that money accounted for. And then for this week, I am going to do my regular 5, which gives me 1 more ghost. And then we're going back in time and filling in another 4. So we'll get 1, 2, 3, oh, and I have to switch colors. We'll go back to purple. And 4. And I calculated it out that if I can continue to do the extra 20 per week, I should be able to finish with everybody else. So right now, we have the total for this one is going to be 300, and that is 20, 40, 60, 81, 25, 35, and 40. So we are almost halfway there. That's very exciting. And this one is going to go to my birthdays, my family birthdays. I have 3 at the beginning of the year, and I've never had money saved up before. I've just kind of, pulled what I could when I could. And it's going to be so nice to already have money for birthdays this year. So thank you, Miss Judy, for this. She is an amazing, amazing member of the community. Please go visit her channel. She has a lot of great things. The next one I have is my convention tracker. This actual tracker is for the budget convention. I am using this one for all of my conventions. The next convention I have is one that I'm going to with my my clone who saves with me. So I have 30 here, which is I usually put 25 aside. And then on top of that, every Sunday she and I play games together, some savings games. And this time we finished up the Shut the Box gummy bear game from Norellis Budgets. I ended up owing 11 for that. And then we also played a board game called Candy Catch? Yes, by the Cash Countess Court. And she loved that one. That was great fun. And that cost me quite a bit of money. So between the 2 games, I came out of $20, $31 owing. So the $1 I'm going to put aside because I'll need to add to that. But it looks like I am adding quite a bit to this. So these were our little ghost sticky notes. So cute. And I will be adding. So I'll add my 30 first. So this would be the 25. Each one of these icons is $25. And each little bitty icon within the icon is $5. So that's 25 and 30. So that has been tallied. Now I am keeping all of this in a high yield account. So that's why there's deck bucks there. This was pulled out of my wallet because we played and I lost, and yeah, mistakes are made. So another 25 into this. And then I have another 5. So I am at 100, $75, $85, $190 saved for our convention coming up in January. Now, this is a big convention for her because she is vending there. So I need to really put a jump in it and really start saving. So I think that all of the extras that I do going forward, like my Nightmare Before Christmas book, savings book, and my mini savings are going to be going, I'm just going to be shoving everything into that convention. So hopefully I can get all the expenses covered for her and she can have a great convention. So that is that. The last thing I have is, in this book, is my Norella's Budget Save $100 Challenge. And I am a little bit behind on that. I believe I should be at 42, question mark. Okay, September 30th, and then today's the 12th. So yes, I should be at 42. So I'm going to go ahead and color those in and make sure we've got the right amount of money. And it's just one more way to save money. So thank you, Nori, for this. Let's see what we've got in here. See if I have to add anything. Did I just shut it? No, I haven't. Yay! So I've got 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and 42. So we are all caught up on that. This, I believe, I'm going to also dump into some investments, my Roth IRA, and buy a few more stocks with that. So I'm excited to get to the end. It's always fun to do that with the $100. And that is it for that book. So we are all caught up. So yay. Thank you to all the creators who have put all of these wonderful challenges. I will have them linked down below so that if you are interested in any of them, you can go ahead and grab them yourselves. Most of them are free. The games I play are, I know that the Shut the Box was free from Nori over at Norella's Budgets. The game I'm playing from the Cash Countess Court was not free. I did buy that. I bought her boo box and that was in it. So the next thing I have to do is go ahead and take this $12 that I have from my no spend fail and add it to my running tally here. All of this money will be put into my Nightmare Before Christmas book. So today we are adding $12. And that brings us to, I have 18 from last month. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So I will put this back and grab a 20 and put that back in there. I'd love to say that my no spend days are over, but we'll just have to wait and see how next week goes. So I'm going to put that there. I also do have, so this Nightmare Before Christmas book, this Nightmare Before Christmas book is from Nori over at Norella's Budgets. She has it up on her website, so you can go pick up one. It comes with the front cover, the back cover, and then all of these amazing challenges that will save, each one saves a different amount. So she's got scratchers, we've got save $5, we've got more scratchers, we've got nice easy 1, 2, 3s, and then more scratchers. And I've been doing these one at a time, 2 and 1, very gentle. And I did go ahead and drop in the 65 that I got from the scratcher I completed in September. So I will go ahead and be dropping that on Friday when I do my Friday games or Saturday games. I'm not sure which day yet. Depends on how the time goes. And in addition to that, I have wanted to partake in Halloween Mania. This is my first time playing minis, guys, and I picked a chunky one, a juicy one. All of the creators at Halloween Mania have created not only tinies, which I'm doing on my Tiny Tuesday, but they also did these amazing minis, which I wanted to play with as well. So I have, let me pull my guy out. I have $30 and then my $30 in duck bucks. So I'm going to go ahead and roll and we'll just see how many. Where's my dice? We'll just see how many each one gets and how far I can get. So this particular set, oh, I have it right here. Halloween Mania is 15 different creators. We have weekly budgets, weekly budget with Carly, Toria's budget with Miss P, the budgeting RT, debt free by 43, budgeting with Lysandra, Save with Glow, Pansy budgets, budgeting with the Ginger, Vicky thinks Becca can budget, Saturn's Vault, and the Dramatic Panda, and Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens budgets. So I am going to roll one dice. This only has 1 through 3, and we'll see how many dollars each one gets, and how far I can get with 30. So, first we have weekly budgets. Sorry, duck. Weekly budget is getting 1. Budget Carly is getting 3. Toria's budgets is getting 3. Okay, this might not take me very far, guys. Then we have budgeting with Miss P is getting 1. Budgeting RT is getting 2. Debt free by 43 is getting 3. Budgeting with Lysandra is getting 1. Saving with Glow is our number 8, and she's getting 3. Pansy budgets is getting 2. Budgeting with a Ginger is getting 1. Oh my gosh, we're going to make it to the end. So excited. Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens budgets is getting 3. Becca Can budget is getting 2. We're going to make it, I believe. Saturn's Vault is getting 3. And last but not least, the Dramatic Panda is getting our final 3. What? Are you kidding me? Everybody got monies. And I ran out just in time. That's crazy. Now, this is my first time doing minis. So, I'm going to put the actual money in the back. And we have got $1 going into this adorable duck set by Weekly Budgets. You guys should go visit all of these channels because They are amazing and have done such creative things for us. That goes in there. The next one is budgeting with Miss Carly, and she got 3. And this is an adorable SpongeBob SquarePants. So we're gonna do 1, 2, and 3. I would probably get a lot further if I used prop quarters. So maybe I will switch to that, but I wanted to do at least one time. Okay, nothing like a little alarm to get. Okay, so we've got $3 in Miss Carly. Budgeting with Carly. We have got Toria's budgets. Oh, shoot. Did I give her too much? I did. See, this is why I don't do this very often. Okay, we have $3 for Toria's budgets as well. I'll put that in there. Pull this out. 1, 2, and 3. We've got $1 for budget with Miss P. Look at how cute this is. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. All of these are just so stunning. That's why I wanted to do them. I just could not. I mean, the tinies are lovely as well. I'm really enjoying using the tinies, but the minis are just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So we've got $2 for the budgeting RT. These little potion bottles. Pick your poison. I know I've seen a lot of creators doing these, which is kind of fun. So we've got 1, and we've got 2. All right. So next is Debt Free by 43. She got $3. This is another cutie patootie. Let's do 3 of these. Don't think about it too hard. I should have been using colored. It's okay. Okay. There's that one. We've got $1 going into budgeting with Sandra, and I get to visit Mr. Snoopy. The Great Pumpkin. Everybody remembers the Great Pumpkin, right? That's like a Halloween staple. And then we've got Saving with Glow, who got 3. Got some Lilo and Stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh. And then we've got Pansy Budgets, my friend Pansy, who got $2. So we will do this one and this one. And then we've got Budgeting with the Ginger, another beautiful, beautiful Halloween scape. I may do a double one of these since I missed last week. Maybe play catch up. Who knows? We'll see what kind of time we've got. What did I do with that money? Did Vicky thinks not get anything? Oh no. We'll just give her $1. How about that? I don't want her to feel left out. Is that cheating? Is that like reverse cheating? I don't know. We got $3 for hippies, puppies, and kittens budgets, which I love the name so much, and I love this cat even more. So $3. And then we have Becca Can Budget is getting 2. It has really helped me to kind of stay in the spooky spirit all month long to be playing with these. So just love them so much. Saturn's Vault is getting 3. Another, I'm a huge cat fan. Besides ducks, I love cats. So this one is just so cool to me. We've got $3. 1, 2, and 3. And then for number 15, we've got $3 for the Dramatic Panda. And that is an awesome Garfield. 1, 2, and 3. And that is it for these. So we've got our $30 on the back here. This is our Halloween Mania. And we've been saving with all 15 of these creators. Please, if you're interested in these, they're great fun. Even if you do just the tinies, all of these creators have put a lot of work into this and made it such fun to play. So thank you so much, ladies, for helping me save just a little bit more, because we know every little bit counts. So next time I will be playing my Nightmare Before Christmas. See if I can scrounge up more to do a little bit more in my Halloween Mania, because I got a late start to it, so we'll see. I'm going to try so hard. I did not have to use this, which is pretty crazy. I thought for sure I would have to bookmark and not get through everybody, but that can stay there. So we have finished all the things today, and Sunday is officially a wrap, getting ready for a new work week. And I hope everybody else who is going to be busy this coming week have a safe and amazing week. And I will see you on Tuesday for Tiny Tuesday. And thank you guys all so much for allowing us to play with your wonderful creations. And as always, this is for you, and I will see you next time. Bye.